It's Friday night, live news updates. And now we're going to tell you a little bit about what our news team is working on for the 11 o'clock news. Over to you, Heidi, with a story on how pets are getting by during the pandemic. Heidi.
Thank you, Scotty. This is Heidi Drew. I'm coming to you live from the mink factory. These mink have all contracted coronavirus. It's not a good scene. And over to you, Stephanie, with a story on the latest fashion.
Thank you, Heidi. This is Stephanie Falciano reporting on the latest fashion. You will not believe the latest fashion trends. Well, men in skirts. That is what is happening. It is the latest trend, and you can check it out on Vogue's top 5 fashion trends. Over to you, Margaret, on zombie apocalypse.
Thank you, Stephanie. This is Margaret Fogel, and I will be talking about the zombie apocalypse. Oh my God. It is happening. It is happening now. It is the biggest zombie apocalypse ever. And we will tell you more at 11. And now over to you, Sandi, with a story of rats in the subway.
Thank you, Margaret. I'm Sandi Gansel, and I am down here at the 7th Street station. And oh my God, as soon as the trains come, the lights come on, you see rats scatter, 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 scatter. Now and then, splat. More on that at 11. And now over to Shari about the reindeer that fell out of the sky.
Good evening, I'm Shari Sambursky, here to talk to you about this amazing event where a reindeer fell out of the sky. You wouldn't believe it. More on that at 11. Now over to Don with stocking stuffers that'll make people angry.
Stocking stuffers that'll make people angry. Well, that's right. This is Don Slovin here, reporting indeed, actually, about one of the most controversial things going on this season. It's just what she said. Yes, that's right. And throwing it over to you, Angelica, on the fertilization, if you will, of the Equispis flowers.
Yes, thank you, Dawn. I'm Angelica Smith reporting live on fertilization of the Christmas flowers. See, in the cold climates, they are just having a really, really hard time. But if you sprinkle enough pixie dust, they will come your way. More at 11. On to you, Barry, with mascots and why they are out of work.
Well, thank you, Angelica. Barry Weisband here reporting down from the stadium about the mascots who are on strike. My goodness, lions and tigers and bears, oh my. More on 11 about these mascots. Now over to Brian. Brian, tell us about the earthworms coming up from the cement.
Yes, thank you, Barry. The earthworms are coming through the cement and going up into people's legs. And as a result, people's legs are now having earthworms in it. Now over to you, Heidi Drew, to talk about Santa Claus and his gift of joy.
Well, I'm Heidi Drew, and here I am on Santa's lap, and he has given me so much joy. More about that at 11. Now, over to you, Stephanie, with the story about dentures.
Well, thank you, Heidi. I hope you're having fun on Santa's lap. Okay, so dentures have proven to gone up during this shutdown, believe it or not. People need dentures more than ever now. They need to chew thoroughly with strong teeth, and they are misplacing their dentures. I'm not sure why, but we will find out more at 11. Over to you, Margaret, on dance studios hosting axe throwing classes to offset costs of the shutdown.
Thank you, Stephanie. This is Margaret Fogel. And yes, dance studios are having a hard time now, and they need to adjust and adapt like we all do. So they are throwing various contests. And we will be talking more about that at 11. I bet you can't wait. And now over to you, Sandy, with the story. Should Santa wear a mask? Or does he not need one?
Thank you, Margaret. This is Sandi Gansel, and I am standing in front of General Hospital where the debate is, will he or won't he, Santa that is, wear a mask? And whose logo will be on it if he does? More at 11. And I'm going to send it over to Shari to talk about all the dentures that they found when they dug the snow up.
Hi, I'm Shari Sambursky, here to talk to you tonight about all the dentures they found when they shoveled all the snow. Believe it or not, they are now going to build fake teeth for people who need teeth from those dentures. It's an incredible story. We're going to have more on that at 11. And now over to you, Don, with baby diapers with logos.
Baby diapers with logos. Thank you, Shari. That's actually the newest thing. It is a trend. And not only that, but it also keeps all the parts that you want to be able to keep inside if you're sitting in one of those outdoor makeshift outside restaurant things. Keep you warm. Ooh. And Angelica is going to be telling us a story, if you will, about when she was a child. It's so cute.
Thank you, Dawn. Yes, hi, I'm Angelica, back with a story for you about when I was a child. Well, my father likes to tell me that when I was a child, I was so ugly, they had to tie pork chops around my neck so that the dog would play with me. It was a sad and cruel time. But happy times are coming. Over to you, Barry, with bananas and why they are not growing anymore.
Well, thank you, Angelica. This is Barry Weisband down here in the plantation. The bananas are all gone because the varieties have been eaten by the werewolves. Now over to Brian to talk to us about how he too became a werewolf. Brian?
Back in 1971, I got bit by a spider. And after I got bit by a spider, I turned into a werewolf. And that's how I became a werewolf. Now, over to you, Heidi, to talk about how you became the wolf woman.
I'm sorry to break in there, Brian. This is Scotty Watson, your anchor, and we need to return to our regularly scheduled program. But those are the stories that we're working on for the 11 o'clock news here on the Live Improv from New York City Network. I want to thank you. Thank you all for playing. Thank you for watching. There's going to be more. You hang around because there's improv just literally coming out of our mouths. And it's all here and it's all free. And we're glad that you're here.